run over a few charts that I'm interested in. So these are kind of what I'm going to be watching for the week, starting with target. And so all of these will be mostly on the daily chart. But as you can see here, we just hit all-time highs at what is this, 201. And now it's consolidating a little bit at the fib line, which is this resistance here. So, well, now it's support. So we should see some consolidation here. It might have a small retracement back down to 192. But I think that within the first week, maybe week and a half of April, we should be at 207, maybe 211. So I am I'm going to be watching this. Hopefully this just sets up as a little bull flag, maybe a tiny bit of drop here, like 198, in which case you could grab some calls and ride that up to 207. So I'm really liking Target. And we'll move on to Walmart. Let me get rid of these. And pull the fibs. And okay, so you can see that it was rejected at this one here, this 38% level. So once it might fall back down to 134 area, as you can see, that is the point of control. So that's where a lot of value is being seen at. So this 134 level, if it holds there, then I would enter calls. You can sell though. You can start to scale out at 136.90, which is a full a full $2 move, which is heavy profits. But aside from that, we will have resistance here at 140, and then it looks like 143. So these are going to be the actual targets here. So you want to mark that there, and then just kind of give like your profit region right here. So that's where I'm going to be looking to take profits. And again, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the most for Walmart. And then Tesla right now is actually, in my last video, Tesla was up here, and I specifically said we're not done with the 600 level. I'm really kind of waiting for that to hit. And this is our second day at 600. So it's just a matter of time before this breaks. But I think that we're going to have strong support here at the 560 area. And once we break through that, if we break through that, then we'll come down to maybe 500, which would be the top of this here, which is going to be strong support. But I think that 560 might be the bottom of it, and then from there we could start to kind of go back up. I'm watching this very closely because this is a $40 move, which would be a massive short potential. So keep an eye on Tesla. And a lot of these are brick and mortars, I mean, aside from Tesla. But so we've got lows here, and again, we're just going to want to pull these fibs. So we would actually pull from here to there. So let's see here. If we can set up a little bit of a bull flag here, we have 202, which is an $11 move. This, along with Home Depot, are super strong right now. You can see when we hit this 78% line, it's the same looking situation here. We just had two red days, and then from there we shot up. So hopefully this candle can close kind of exactly where it's at, maybe 188, 189, 190 area. And then tomorrow set up another one pretty parallel with it. As you can see on this is actually a little bit of an inside day. So you can see we had this green candle, and then we had this inside day, and then this inside day of that one. So that's what gave us this huge move. So if we're able to set up this one as an inside candle and then have another inside on that one tomorrow, then Wednesday, Thursday, we should be able to push up pretty strongly. And Lennar, which just demolished earnings, they're super strong. They're doing really well, and I'm only going to look for them to continue higher. The kind of COVID era has been really good to them for all home builders. So this has a 110 target here. Let's see if I can come back a little bit further. You can just see that it's in a really nice uptrend since Corona, and then it had a little bit of a cup handle breakout, and then it retested, and now it's breaking out. So This is strong maybe a week before this really starts to move, but Lennar is definitely up there for me. And AMAT, which I am in. I'm in this. So huge strong day. What was that? 120 to 128. That was amazing on Friday. So this has a lot of flow on it. As you can see, this is a bullish wedge breakout. And now it's going to retest, so hopefully it doesn't go lower than 122 area, which would be the top of this candle right here. So let me mark that. Now, if we can break out of, if we can retest and then bounce off of that, this is going to be very solid. There's not great areas to pull fibs from here, but I will do my best. So, okay, cool. So it looks like 123 might be the bounce area, which it looks like it's kind of bouncing from. But 134 would be a conservative target. I believe that it was it was October 150 calls that got bought. There was a ton of premium that was bought for that. So they must be looking at these targets here. But I would go for around here, maybe 134, 137. So like 135 would be a solid target to pull from. Start scaling out and taking profits here and then between these two. So that way you have a small position for these. But those are what I'm watching for the week. These all have super strong setups. And again, the brick and mortars, so like Kohl's, Target, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, those are going to be the stocks that you want to be watching. So hopefully this helps.